of love, but for me, nothing is sweeter than the exhilarating sounds of Legalese. Ooh la la. The same could not be said for my parents.
And which one are we? The party of the first part?
University owning 90% and Sheldon only owning 10.
Oh, that's just standard boilerplate.
Did you know that boilerplate originally referred to the roll of steel used as a template to create steam boilers, but then was adapted to the legal profession to describe the way companies use fine print to get around the law?
Yes, she does.
Come on. I mean, you don't see the whole thing. At most, you see a who.
If you see the who, the hall's right there.
Whatever it was, it's sinful.
Why don't you pick out something else on the house?
I don't know why you carry something like this.
That.
Sheldon didn't mention you.
Of course he didn't, that pint-sized little credit hog.
Do I need to redo these contracts?
You betcha.
All right, just hold on. Now, this is good for the university. This isn't about everybody getting a piece of the pie.
Oh, really?
Well, some of my flock have concerns about the movies y'all rent. You know, the ones with the sexual content and whatnot.
If they don't want to see whatnot, then they shouldn't rent whatnot.
I hear you. God gave
Actual property contracts. I'm more of a slip and fall guy.
I have seen your face on those park bench ads.
Oh, you fall in the park? This is the first thing you see. So, as I said on the phone, our son invented something that...
Do you remember when we came up with the idea for that grant database?
I remember when I came up with the idea.
In my office.
In my brain.
Which was in my office. And as you recall, I was the one who suggested you build a database.
No, you suggested...
Those private parts.
He did, and then he made clothes to cover him right up.
You are scaring away my customers.
You know what's scarier? Hell.
Look, you can't just sit here in front of my store.
Freedom of speech. We're loud.
And we're allowed to rent whatever movie. No more prison movies for you.
So you're saying we should just give in after what that holy rolling Muppet has done to your whole family?
He does look like a Muppet.
All I'm saying is we need to remember where the real money's coming from. If we want it to keep coming...
Well, I guess if you could convince your parents to sign, then we could get rolling. And to make it worth your while, how about we...
Michael Douglas's bare butt giving me impure thoughts. The town is safe again.
Well, thank you for seeing reason.
Well, what kind of good Christian woman would I be if I didn't?
An authentic signature from Richard Feynman.
Where did you get this?
Details aren't important.
Is this a restraining order?
Not important.
That's actually a really good way to get autographs. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Well, it's yours, from one scientist to another, and that's my...
He's a basic instinct, and a couple more of fatal attraction. Is there anything else?
Ooh, get a Last Temptation of Christ. That'll really piss people off.
And a copy of The Last Temptation of Christ to really piss people off.
I can assure you there's nothing immoral or indecent going on here.
So we were talking to the lawyer.
Here comes the divorce.
We are not getting divorced.
Then why do we have a lawyer?
Sheldon invented something at the university.
You're good.
No, I'm so glad that we can all sit down together. And I have a feeling we are going to come to a quick agreement.
I have a feeling we are.
So,
I don't know, and I don't care. I just want to build the database. Why can't this just be about the science? Why are you making it all about the money? This was supposed to be exciting, and you're ruining it.
More?
Perhaps you're right. Done. I'm good.
Where are you going?
My dorm. I have some calls to make. Love you.
Love you too.
Jesus Christ Superstar. Jesus of Nazareth. The blood of Jesus.
Good Lord, how many Jesus movies are there?
Oh, what about his wife?
Oh.
So let's talk about what your church elders are renting.
Oh, come on.
Wanna know?
Is it bad?
It's Porky's bad. How you principals feeling now?
I'm going to end this story so you don't have to see a grown